We're talking about the weather, and the question was, what kind of air was this? This is just Canadian air. This isn't even the, this isn't even the bad stuff.
Yeah.
No,
it feels cold.
Yeah, it's cold. There's a little bit of Arctic air. This is a lot of Canadian air. The big stuff, the Siberian, that's still in Nebraska and North and South Dakota, and it's still coming. So the worst part of this is going to be wind chills, 20, 25 below zero coming up. And
awful.
Yeah, probably won't break the all-time wind chill for Oklahoma City low, but we're going to be close.
Close enough, right?
Enough. Too close. We don't want to break that kind of a record. All right, looking out across the city here, we've been socked in with clouds all day long, just killed our temperatures today. Cloud cover protecting us from the sun, plus the sun angle is so low in the sky, right? So, yeah, and, our days are so short right now, but here we go. By the way, winter officially arrives tomorrow afternoon. And the first full day of winter will be on Thursday, and it's going to come in just like it should. 31 degrees in Oklahoma City, a northeast wind now at about 9. Hey, we're partly cloudy. It took all day. All day we were socked in here in Oklahoma City. While western and northwestern Oklahoma, you had sunshine all day, and you were a lot warmer. You were warmer, not a whole lot warmer, but you were a little bit warmer. Our dew points right now running in the mid-20s, so it's cold. So we have mid to upper 20s out there. We have 30s off to our east, some 40s and 50s in the southeast. This is Canadian, a little bit of some Arctic air mixed in. It's very shallow. It's a north breeze, blowing at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Not much wind, but right now, just enough wind that wind chills are running in the teens and the 20s. And notice from Oklahoma north, looks like a big arrow pointed southbound, right? Well, it is, because all this is going to just come plunging south. You're thinking, well, why is it not happening right now? We're waiting on a storm back here to go by. And as that starts to dig in, it's going to grab hold of this cold air and it's going to shove it south, and it's going to take up a lot of real estate. Now, once again, we've been showing this map the last several days, traveling to the north and northeast of Oklahoma. You're going to have travel problems for your Thursday into your Friday, okay? But this is where you're going to have travel problems, to the north and east of Oklahoma. Oklahoma west or south, we're going to be really cold. We're going to be crazy cold and windy, but we're not going to have any major travel problems due to snow or ice. If you're going to Texas or Arkansas, Louisiana, you're going to be just fine. And then for Friday, it's a big mess. It's a blizzard in the Great Lakes, and it's pulling away from us. But we will see some snow. More on that coming up as that energy swings through still on Thursday. All right, lows tonight, 25 in Ponca City, 30 in Ardmore. We'll be in the mid to upper 20s, so we're going to be below freezing as the clouds redevelop. We become saturated later tonight, and we might see some patchy freezing drizzle tonight and into tomorrow morning. If you see any, you got to watch out for the bridges and the overpasses. We've been cold all day today, so it wouldn't be much, or wouldn't take much to get some slick spots around overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. Jed and Lacey will have the very latest tomorrow morning on that. We'll be watching it, though, through this evening. And then for tomorrow, back up into the 40s, but we're back in the clouds again. The clouds redevelop. Tomorrow's going to be windy, south winds, and then things change. Here it comes. Here comes the Siberian air. Here comes the storm system. Tomorrow night, we're going to have a thin line of some light freezing rain, a little bit of sleet. It'll be very light. It'll quickly spread south and east tomorrow night. Behind it, we're going to snow, and that will expand into Thursday morning. Light snow. It'll be blowing snow. It's going to be a horizontal snow from Oklahoma City, north and west, north and northeast. Not a major winter storm for us. We haven't been saying that. We've not been saying we're going to see a blizzard, because that's not going to happen. All right, mix in the southeast, we'll change over to snow. And then by Thursday afternoon, snow in the east will come to an end, and then just some flurries. So how much snow? A lot of this is just going to blow off the roads, but still enough of it that a trace to a half an inch in the gray, and the light blue will say up to an inch. That's Ponca City to Tulsa to Stillwater, and then 1 to 3 inches in northeastern Oklahoma. And we're not talking about heavy snow up here, but enough with the wind that we could see some blizzard-like conditions, if you will, up northeast of Tulsa. All right, by Thursday afternoon, these are the afternoon temperatures. Just absolutely brutal. North winds 45 to 50, some gusts to 55, and a few local gusts to 60. We might have, I think, with some power bumps, maybe a few power outages. 3 in Ponca City by Thursday afternoon, 7 in Oklahoma City, 12 in Ardmore, and then by Friday morning, it just keeps getting worse. The wind will come down a notch, but still brutal. Wind chills 15 to 25 below zero Friday morning. Wind chills, very cold. Air temperatures below zero. Pipe bursting temperatures. I-40 north, everybody below zero. Those are air temperatures in Fahrenheit, and just barely above zero in the south. Road conditions for Thursday into Friday morning. A few slick spots. Not many, but a few. And I think we'll have more snow on the ground in northeastern Oklahoma. We will not have a white Christmas here in Oklahoma City. There will be no snow on the ground for Christmas. And then for Friday, back into the teens, and that's about it. That's it. That's all we get. Back to the teens on Friday. Could see some light snow flurries on Friday evening into Friday night. Christmas Eve, a high of 28. Christmas Day, we're loving it. How about a 40? And then possibility of a light winter mix next Monday. And look at the end of next week, middle and end. 40s and 50s. Bring it on.